أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والسماء ذات البروج واليوم الموعود وشاهد ومشهود صدق الله مولانا العظيم وصدق رسوله النبي الكريم صلوا عليه وآله فداك أبي وأمي يا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته शाह मर्दा शेर यज़्दा क़ुव्वत परवरदिगार ला फ़ता इल्ला अली ला सैफ़ इल्ला ज़ुल्फ़िक़ार. This is Surah Burooj, 85th Surah of Quran. In Fawaid al-Fawad, Mahbub Subhani Nizamuddin Awliya says, whoever recites this surah in Salat Asr, he will not get boils, skin ulcer. As-samai zatil buruj, Allah takes oath of skies who are having burj. There are 12 burj, 12 places to sit for malaika, angels. Wal yawmil ma'ud, wa'da, promise. The day of the promised day. Allah takes oath of the promised day, that is the doomsday. Wa shahidim wa mashhood, and Allah takes oath of Shahid, witness, who is Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Wa mashhood, and mashhood is doomsday, Qayamat, or Arafah, where all are gathered at one place, or the day of judgment, where all will be gathered in front of Allah Rabbul Alameen. Qutila ashabul ukhdud, when ukhdud, Khandaq, the ditch where fire was burned, nar zatul waqud, the material to burn fire was brought there, the wood, and it was burnt in a big ditch. And Momin, Muslimin were thrown by the king. Before the birth of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, 70 years before, there was a king in Yemen, Zu Nawaz. He was running his kingdom on the base of a kahin, a black magician. And when he grew old, he told, give me a young child, I will teach him. So one child was given by the king. And on the way, he met a rahib, a Christian scholar. He taught him Injil, and he said, Amanna billah. He became a wahid. The scholar told, keep your religion concealed, don't tell anybody. So one night, the child was going home. He saw that there was a big snake on the way, and everybody was afraid. They were not able to cross the road. So he said, Bismillah, and he threw the stone, and the snake was killed. So he became famous. So when the king's parliamentarian, his minister, was blind, he became blind. So he came to this boy. He told him, you accept my religion, say La ilaha illallah. And it is all mentioned in Muslim Sharif, Hadith, book. This is story. And then he became Muslim. He said Bismillah, and he prayed for him, and he was blind, and he became watchful. His eyes came back. He was able to see. So the king asked him, how you were blind, how you are watching, you are seeing. He told, then he called that minister and that scholar, Christian scholar Rahib, and that blind person both told, you leave the religion of Isa alayhi salam. Don't say La ilaha illallah. They didn't agree. Then both were killed. Then he called that boy and told him also same thing. He also said no. Then he told that boy should be thrown from a height of mountain. They went there. He prayed to Allah Rabbul Alameen. Then there was a earthquake in the mountain, and all those who went to kill him, they were killed. He was saved. Then he was told, drown him in the ocean. He was saved by Allah Rabbul Alameen. And his name was Abdullah ibn Tamir, that boy's name. So they asked him, why you are not getting killed? He said, I am amanna billah. If you put an arrow towards me by saying Allahumma bi rabbi hazal ghulam, Rabb of this boy, Rabbul Alameen, Allah, with the name of Allah, if you put arrow onto me, I will die. So they have put the arrow and it was hit at his ear and he died. So there were many people who were following him. So 12,000 people were put in the ditch of fire by that king and they were watching. One lady was there. He was having a newborn child in her lap. She was afraid to be thrown into fire ditch. So the child says, Mother, why are you afraid? I am seeing paradise in front of me. So she went there. At the time of Hazrat Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu's khilafat, lot of rain came and those graves were graves of those Momineen came out. So when the hand was removed from his ear, there was a fountain of blood. So he was again put the hand there and he was put in the grave by Hazrat Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu. So, Shahidin wa Mashhood, Hazrat Imam Tirmizi says that Shahid is the Friday where people gather in the cities, and Mashhood is the Arafah, day of Arafah, where all people from all over the world, they gather on 9th Zil-Hajjah for Hajj in Arafat. So the people were watching, the mushrikeen, kafireen, and that king was watching, and Mu'mineen were thrown into that ditch of fire. Like Ibrahim alayhi salam was thrown in the fire by Namrud, and he was the prophet of Allah, he was saved. But here, that boy told the secret by himself for his killing, that you put the arrow towards me by saying Allahumma bi rabbi hazal ghulam. So, Izhum alayha qu'ud, and those mushrikeen were sitting around and watching and enjoying the burning of Mu'mineen. Wahum ala ma yaf'aluna bil mu'minina shuhud, and those who are what work they are doing with Mu'mineen, that is the burning of Mu'mineen, they are witness unto them, unto that job, that deed also. They were saying that you come back to your old religion or we will throw you. So 12,000 people were thrown in the ditch of fire. وَمَا نَقَمُوا مِنْهُمْ إِلَّا يُؤْمِنُوا نَقَمُوا كَرَهُ. Abdullah ibn Abbas told, Naqamu means karahu. إِلَّا يُؤْمِنُوا بِاللَّهِ, So that king was, and those people of in his kingdom, they were mushrik. They were not liking, they were disliking, they were hating that somebody says, Amanna billah. Billahil Aziz al Hamid. Aziz, he is honorable. Hamid, he is worthy of praise. We all should be grateful to him, to Allah. Allazi lahu mulku samawati wal ard. He is the one Allah who is the king of skies and earth. He is the controller and creator of all skies and earth. Wallahu ala kulli shay'in shaheed. And Allah is watching everything. إن الذين قتلوا المؤمنين والمؤمنات, those people mushrikeen, they have given punishment of burning to mu'min, male and female. ثم لم يتوبوا, then they have not done tawbah, sought condonation from Allah Rabbul Alameen. They didn't say astaghfirullah wa atubu ilayh. فلهم عذاب جهنم ولهم عذاب الحريق. They are the people who will be getting the punishment of hellfire, nark, jahannam, on the day of judgment. وَلَهُمْ عَذَابُ الْحَرِيقِ, and they are having the punishment of burning in fire. So this gives the clue that those who burn mu'mineen, muslimin, muttaqeen, those who punish mu'mineen, muttaqeen, muhsineen, they will be punished by Allah Rabbul Alameen. They cannot remain in peace, peacefully. إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات لهم جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار. And those opposite of those mushrikeen, they are mu'mineen and they are muttaqi and muhsineen, doing good deeds. For them there is paradise, and underneath there are canals of liquor and honey and water and milk. ذَلِكَ الْفَوْزُ الْكَبِيرُ. This is the fawz, this is the success. Kabir, very big success they are going to get. So Shah Waliullah Rahmatullah Alayh has named his book, Tafseer book, Tafseer Quran. His Tafseer Quran's book's name is Fawzul Kabir. This is taken from this word. Zalikal Fawzul Kabir, ayat number 11 of Surah Burooj. Subhanallah, Subhanallah. اللهم بدل سيئاتنا بالحسنات واستغفر الله ربي من كل ذنب وخطيئة وأتوب إليه. اللهم تقبل منا